Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. So today's video is going to be a back to school video. So I'm just going to show you guys like my back to school haul, just to be cool, fun and fresh. Yeah, let's get straight on the video. Okay, so I'm first going to show you like obviously my stationery. I never need to buy new stationery, I just always do anyway, but I will tell you where everything's from. And this is what it looks like. Some may say it's messy, but for me it's organised as hell. So if you want a tour of that and where like everything's from and like the organised and things like that, I might do that video. So the first thing is of course pencil case. So for our school and quite a lot of schools, you have to have a see-through pencil case. So they can actually see what you're keeping inside of there, but our school's a bit lenient, so during lessons and things like that you can have a non-clear one, but when you go into exams, tests and things like that, you have to have a see-through one. So I just find it so much easier just to keep a see-through one the whole time, the whole year. I have like a little one that I use for exams. I have this one, what is just fun. I then got this, what I use for the whole of year 12 and year 11. It is see-through, so if I put like my highlighter in, you can still see the highlighter. So this was allowed, obviously not in exams, but it was allowed. But this year I've decided I've gone out to get a new one, and it's this one. So I got it from Sainsbury's and it was like 90p, so we're going to be filling this up today. So I take mainly practical subjects, so a pencil case isn't really needed most of the time for things like photography and kind of art, so I'm still going to fill it up normally. I'm just going to, there won't be any things like maths equipment though. So Zebra pens, I got them from Sainsbury's. You can get them from WH Smith's, Asda, Tesco's, anywhere, and they're basically, oh my god, they're basically a rose gold ballpoint pen with a thick grip, so they're quite nice. And then I'm just gonna have two of these classic grey pens, that every student has, so that's it for pens. I don't really use pens except for media, so yeah. And even now in media we're doing coursework, so it's quite on computer based, so I really won't need a pencil case probably for the first half of my year 13. Pencils. So because I take art, I have to have two sets of pencils. One are sketching pencils and one are normal pencils that I can use in media, photography and things like that. So this is my pencil cup. So inside my pencils there is a range of different pencils. So the way I tell difference is I normally get these ones. These are classic ones, they do need sharpening, so I will sharpen them. But yeah, so these are my sketching pencils. That's what I use for art, so they just get kept in my pencil case. Just I've got to not use them when doing normal drawings. And then I'm going to put these normal pencils in that I got from the range. So you can get either pink ones or you can get green ones, and then you can also get matching pens as well. What I've got, I'm going to put these in. So something I struggled with last year was highlighters. I do like these classic nice highlighters, but I always felt like they took up so much room in my pencil case. This is like where I keep a couple more highlighters. My sister bought me a couple of small ones, and I also got a pack basically. So I've got this little tote bag, and it was basically full of loads of stationery, folders and things like that, in this kind of design. And we got it from Tesco's. It was £10, and in it came with a pack of highlighters. So I'm going to try and work out which ones are the new ones. Here you go. So these are so much nicer just to have these thin ones. They take up less space in your pencil case, and it's just less hassle trying to scoop through your pencil case and moving the highlighters out of the way when you're trying to get something else. So this is my coloured pens. So basically in our school when we're marking things, we have to mark it in green pen, and then we used to have to do tests in purple pen. That's now changed, we only do green pens. So, but I bought a pack, so these are quite cool when I'm writing on revision cards and things like that. There's a mix of like thin tips and then biros. So something's leaked on me. Oh my god. So I'm obviously going to take a green pen because that's what the school requires us to bring. And then I might also bring a blue pen and black pen to school. So we're not really allowed to write in blue at school, but it's quite nice when I'm doing annotations and things like that to just do it in a different colour so that it stands out. But yeah. Me editing. I decided to bring all of the colours so that my book looks colourful and it kind of stands out all in my notes. So now accessories, what the hell? Plus, so always ruler, glue stick because I take art and photography, a sharpener and rubber. Normally I would recommend getting the two-sided rubber and sharpeners, but this year I've decided not to get one, but I definitely recommend getting the two-side ones so that you don't lose it basically. And then I'm going to ignore what I was saying about the post-it notes, but in a second I'm about to fall off my chair. Look, ready? There we go. I fell off my chair, everyone, and got up and just started laughing, and no one even came and checked on me to see if I was okay, so you know, LOL. Post-it notes so that if I'm in the middle of a lesson and I need to write notes to remember, like say homework to do next lesson, I can just pull out my post-it note and write on that. So this is what my pencil case now looks like. It's making me really want to go back to school. Like it's a strange thing, but I do like school, even though sometimes I just get to school and want to go home. But I just enjoy the education side of it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed my pencil case tour. It's been so much fun. I love this. I love just stationery in general. I love shopping for it. So thank you guys for watching. I'm going to do a bag tour maybe at some point. So thank you guys for watching.